Are they built to come out of a slump like this with some singles or doubles, or is it they got to wait to start hitting some home runs to come out of it?
Well, obviously, you know, when you got shut out last night, you had one run on Sunday, you get one tonight. You'd like to be hitting doubles and whatever. I actually thought they had some good at-bats tonight. I thought Jake Odorizzi was not at the top of his game. They hit balls very, very hard. But he did get out of trouble. The bases loaded in the fourth inning. You know, he made a good pitch on Scope. He got them pop up, and then Caleb Joseph rolled over on a slider and hit a double play ball. Otherwise, the Orioles might have scored another 2-3 runs in that inning. So at the end of the day, good pitching is supposed to stop good hitting. You know, Archer is one of the best pitchers in the American League. He pitched like it last night. You know, Ventura throws close to, 97, 98 miles per hour with a breaking ball. He's effectively wild. So you can go in slumps against these guys. This is what Tampa does. You know, the other thing is, you know, the fact that Ubaldo actually pitched much better today than he did in his last two starts. He threw 101 pitches, and one of them trying to go up and in and didn't get it there to Kiermaier with 2 strikes. Wasn't a very prudent pitch, and as it turned out, to give him credit, he turned on it, and that's a difference in this game.
Jim, you know, Ubaldo today, he got out of more trouble than MacGyver early on in this ball game. A couple of real tough outings, but he made great pitches, and then as the game went on, he got stronger. All of a sudden, he gets to the bottom of the 6th, and that 2-strike fastball, middle in, wow, it really hurt him, but I thought he did a pretty good job for us.
Well, I thought he mixed his pitches really well. He threw some probably as good a curveballs as he's thrown all year long. Struck out Morrison on one. You know, early on, leadoff double, got out of the first inning. There's the Morrison curveball. Made some pitches in. You know, at one point he had struck out 4 out of 6 batters in the middle innings. So again, usually the second, third time through the lineup, you know, maybe they get on you a little bit. Maybe they adapt a little bit, adjust. That wasn't the case tonight. It was just a ground ball single by Souza. And one mistake. You throw 101 pitches and you'd like to take one of those back, and you just can't do that in this game.
Jim, when the Orioles were winning a lot of ball games early on here, they were getting a lot of hits from Joey Rickard and also Manny Machado, and it just seems like that they were helping the team a lot at the top of the order, and yet in the last couple of games they haven't been able to get virtually any base hits. How much has that affected the whole lineup when they're not getting on base?
Well, I mean, that's baseball. You know, we saw Brad Miller come in here hitting 115. He hit a double last night, got a couple of hits tonight, almost a home run. You know, Morrison for the Rays, 4 for 50 with 22 strikeouts. He doubled. You know, it's a game of ebb and flow. It's a roller coaster ride. I think the Orioles, because of the fact that you know, they are a team that hits a lot of home runs. They do strike out. A lot of times it depends when it does it. If you look at Alvarez tonight, he got a base hit, a couple of base hits, but he struck out at an inopportune time. So can't always get what you want in this game. It's kind of like a Rolling Stones type of ball game. And, you know, again, they're going through a tough time. But, again, these are really good pitchers they're facing. And, you know, I think you'll see times when maybe the starters aren't as good as Tampa Bay's. It's not going to be an easy night tomorrow night with Matt Moore on the mound either. But, you know, Chris Tillman's been pitching well. She's just going to have to turn the page, score some runs, and hope Tillman pitches better than Matt Morris. That is a novel idea of how to win ball games. Outpitch the guy that you're pitching against.